Hey, well, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. Today's been a very, very good day. We're going to review something that I think is near and dear in our hearts to anybody who rides a motorcycle, trike, whatever it is you ride. And that is, excuse me, let me get a little bit more comfortable. That is the helmets that we buy. I've gone through plenty of them. Bell and LS2 again, and then Bell again. And I finally found a helmet because I wear the shorty when I ride, and I like that a lot. But I need to first of all tell everybody, I don't make money on YouTube. I'm not one of those YouTubers that make money every month. I don't have sponsors. I buy everything myself, I test it out myself, and I keep it myself. I make these videos for entertainment, obviously my rides and etc. Informational, reviews and stuff like that you might find interesting. If I help one or two people sway them one way or the other, to, if they're on the fence, I'm happy. If it doesn't fit, then I'm happy too. I do this, like I said, for myself, and I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there first. All right, let's get into it. Today I got in the mail again my Advant X Carbon helmet. Okay, this is brand new, just came in today, just now got here. Before that one, let me put my drink out of here, I don't want to spill that dang thing. I got my wife's Advant XL, and I've already installed my Cardo Edge talking, and it fits pretty good. Now her helmet is a small, and it fits pretty good, and it's light as hell, and that's what she needed, right? So you're going to get the helmet. You're going to get two visors. You're going to get a clear one and a smoke one. Okay, she likes that dark smoke, so I put that on her helmet. But before I did that, and we're going to cover the unpacking of this in a minute, it also comes with that anti-glare shield that you get in the bike, a nice cover, and a nice backpack. All this came together as one. Two face shields, the anti-fog shield inside, the pretty cover, and a nice bag, okay? So, as we get started here, and I'm going to show you, my wife likes smoke. I told you, she likes some smoke visors, so I actually went out and bought a visor. I did not realize that the box comes with a visor. So my wife has two visors in case she scratched ones, or else we have a second one as a backup. So go ahead and unbox this thing because and I gotta confess, I already tried it on. I sent the first one back, which was a large. I need extra large. I probably could have gone with a 2X and been more comfortable, to be honest with you, because the helmet is great. So once again, you get a nice face shield, okay? And you get this nifty bag. I'm going to put the box to the side over here, okay, first of all. So that's two items that you're going to get with this thing, right? The face shield, smoke, and LS2 urban commuter pin lock bag goes in there. So once again, you get a nice backpack, okay? So we'll take the helmet out for now, and I'm going to set it aside. Now, I like the backpack idea. You put your helmet in there, not necessarily with a cover, but you can put your helmet in here, zip it up, carry it into the woods or to the gas restaurants or whatever if you feel that somebody's going to steal your helmet. But at least you don't have to carry them by hand. They're in a nice little backpack. So we're going to set that over here to the side. So then we come to the helmet, the actual helmet. And as you can see, it comes with this nice cover. Uncover it. This is neatly packed. Look at that. I'm going to put the cover to the side. It's covered, okay? So this is just as it comes out of the box, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't done anything to this helmet yet. Just arrived 20 minutes ago, okay? I'm going to throw this in the box over here. Don't need this. And there you go. So it seals with these two little arrow things to tell you to take them off before you open up your helmet. So we're just going to go take that off, okay? Yeah, get this shit out of the way. And I'm going to peel my visor cover off too, because I don't really need it now. Anyway, it's here, right? So, as you can see, my helmet's clear. It's got the clear shield in there. And of course, you get all these nifty little pieces of paper to go inside your helmet if you desire that kind of stuff. And of course, I don't have a knife to pull it off. So, it comes off anyway. Helmet latches. And I got to show you this because I didn't know that either when I bought it. put it in, lock it, and then there's a little red tab to the side. Now, to me, they could have gave us a little bit more room on this side, which is your left side, that you can get to this Advant thing, pull it, and the visor, and it comes open automatically. What I like about this, like I said, one, let me open it up. I ride. Now I got a 3/4 helmet, okay? So the air is going to flow in here. Now what I did not know is my wife sometimes doesn't like the full face helmet based upon you don't get that airflow, okay? You got to have airflow when it gets hot outside. This has a vent on top, you can open it up, and it has an exhaust port. I call it exhaust ports, but it blows out the back over here, okay? But when, let me see, yeah, 2 exhausts on the bottom over here, so it's going to flow the air through there. With the visor up, air is coming over and flows off the top of this, which is good. Now I haven't ridden with it yet. That's part 2 of this video. This is the initial opening of the box. Like I said, I got a shorty helmet that I wear. I'm going to toss that to the side now because I don't need it anymore. The only reason I wear that is because I don't like wearing my module helmet, which is the bell, and you got to close it to ride. If you don't close it and you try to put it up here, the air hits it and takes your head back, and it's not very comfortable. At least this one here, I get the airflow, and I'm probably not going to switch out the smoke because I prefer to clear because I ride it. If I ride at night, I can see, and I don't have to argue with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thing on. I've got to take my hearing aids off first of all, because if I don't, I can't get them on. So hold on. Okay, so I got the helmet on. Downfall. The chin strap's a little tight and it rides towards the back of your neck. My wife doesn't like it, but all you have to do is kind of just move it forward and you can go ahead and do whatever you got to do. Mine's not adjusted at the moment, but like I said, when you need it, just pull that little red tab once you find it. That's the hard part for me right now. I'm not accustomed to this helmet. I'll find it here in a second. There it is. Pull it off. Well, maybe not. That's the band. That's the downfall. I still got to get used to this helmet. Anyway, we'll just leave it on. So, once again, I'm riding 3/4 helmet. It's down, I can see. And of course, you also have the sunshade, which I'll take off the sticker on this one. Looks funny, it looks like I got red goggles on. There you go. So it has a sun visor. Switches on the left-hand side here, up, down, so on. And then when I want to ride full face, then you pull it back down. Lifts up the face shield when you pick it up, and all you have to do is readjust your face shield and you're good to go. Now, with this on, I have plenty of room inside here for sunglasses. I really do. A lot of room for glasses. Let me get this helmet off and I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, it's going to take me a while to get used to finding that little red tab and pulling it out. I actually found it. It was stuck underneath the counter when I put it on initially. So, overall, my helmet is lightweight. Getting it on and off, it's because it's brand new. It's kind of hard to get over my ears. And so far, once it's on, it's very comfortable, like I just mentioned to you. Now, the biggest test is going to be going down the road. Honestly, when I feel this thing going down the road, how it's going to feel. Like I said, I'm not putting the smoke on. Excuse me while I put my hearing aids back in so I can hear myself. It's an excellent helmet. Like I said, it's new. It's got to be broken in. I got the holes from here for the side to go ahead and put my rain guard in there. I hate riding in the rain, but it works, hopefully. I'm not sure how it seals when it goes down, but apparently it's got a good seal on it that I can see. There's no, can't blow to it, so that's a good sign. And like I said, when you start to put this thing up, okay, keep in mind, when you go to put it up, your face shield's going to come up with it. And then they go down, not together, but separately, and close it. There's a lot of reviews out there on the helmet, the insides and outsides of it. It's got these nifty little emergencies. If you pull here, pull this out. Now, I will tell you, I did install my wife's Cardo system, and it was excellent. It took me less than 10 minutes to install it this time. I didn't have to fight with the pads like I did on the Bell helmet. I have an extra piece. I have the amplifier because I'm deaf, so I keep the amplifier right behind my Cardo system, and that also works. And I'll post a link to down below or right here of what those two systems are. And that way you can make up your own mind whichever way you want to go. But in the meantime, this will hold off right now for part 1 with the LS2 Advant X Carbon helmet. I can't tell you what it's like to ride yet because it's too damn cold out there. Next week I'm supposed to be close to 50 degrees, so next week for sure I will be taking this thing out. Then I'm going to come right back here to this same spot and I'm going to review it again and end this video at that time. But in the meantime, that was the unboxing of it and show you what I got. And like I said, smoke visor, regular visor, and your anti-fog shield, the bag, and a backpack to carry it all one time. You don't have to fight with it. And like I said, I have an extra visor just in case the smoke one gets scratched up or something or unsealable. At least I have a backup for that one. And speaking about which, I will tell you, let me show you this. This is probably the best thing that I like about the whole helmet. Taking this visor on and off was a breeze. And there's a video on how to do it. Basically, there's a little button on the side over here. Just pick it up and it comes off. Take it up. As you can see, let me get my fingers in there. Got to be down halfway, I think. Visor comes off and goes back on. Pretty much the same way. And you'll hear it click when it goes in. You hear that? Click. And then turn it around. We can see the other one, the other side. And put it in there. It's got like a little lip that you can latch it into. I ain't got my glasses on, so that ain't. There you go. See how fast and easy that was? Unlike any other helmet I had a problem with, this one here, look at that. It was on and off 2 minutes. And I'm not even an expert at it. This is only the second time I've done that. So keep that in mind. The visors are easier to change out. So if you got one to scratch later down the road or you dropped it and you crack it, you can always put on another one quicker than you can some of the other ones. When I did the bell, it was kind of a pain in the ass to get it to lock inside that little thing. One side would come up and one side wouldn't come up. But these, the LS2 Advant X Carbon helmets, I would tell you what, it's the easiest visor swap out that I've done. So in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, let's wait till I get the second part of this video done and I'm going to return to the same spot. And by the way, this is my new area. My I Love Me wall in the back over here, of course. I was going to do this in my photo studio, but the echo in there was so loud that it backfires when I try to talk, and I just didn't like that. So I came here. Besides that, I moved the exercise equipment in there too. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hold off on this right now to completion until I come back with the part 2 of this side of the house, and we will test this out on a ride. So, thank you, and have a good day. Good morning to you. It is now, I have no idea, it's Sunday, okay? So, anyway, 26th of January. I got to ride yesterday. Let's check out this little video. Alright, here we go with the LS2 going down the road. I know it doesn't look like much. I have to dub over this thing. I don't have that professional YouTube stuff where people talk as they drive down the road. I'm just listening to music, going down the road, taking my chill pill. But as you notice now, the visor is open. Yes, my head's bobbing back and forth because I'm just going with the music. I've been ready, buddy. But for the most part, it's very, 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 very comfortable. And as you'll see, as we're going down here, we're going to have more and more positions. I'm going to open it up, I'm going to close it, and just play with it now and then to see how it feels. Low speeds, high speeds. I think I got up to about 75 on the main road there, and of course 45 on the back road, so we'll see what happens here. Okay, at this point right now, ladies and gentlemen, I have put on my cheapo sunglasses that have interchangeable lens, and the lens did pop out of my left eye a little bit, making it aggravating. And I will tell you, I think if I had the thinner pads, which I do have coming by the way, the glasses would go on easier for these cheap ones. But when I got home, I actually put my other good pair of sunglasses on, and they went in pretty good. I don't usually wear sunglasses when I ride because the Sun Shield does a damn good job there. But as you can see, I'm just trying to put along with this pair of sunglasses on and try something different. Alright, I'm going to close out the ride here, and I hope you enjoyed the little putt around there just to give the helmet a test. The video is actually longer. I'm just cutting it up so you can get an idea. Good day. Here you go. I hope you enjoyed that little clip, little riding. I surely did. So, we're still talking about the LS2 and what it can do. I wore glasses, sunglasses, my other Harley cheap glasses, they were not Harley glasses, wherever I got them from. The lenses pop in and out, and that one kind of sucked. But today, when I came home, I did put on my regular pair of sunglasses. Here's a picture. And sorry about the ugly mug. And it fit pretty good, and it was comfortable. I want to thank a couple of the Facebook viewers that are not on the YouTube side of the house yet, but they did comment with the pictures that I put on it. I never knew. They have different liners for this helmet. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I went to an extra large from a large because it just didn't get my head inside that helmet good enough. Once it was on, it was good, but trying to get it on and off rubbed my ears. Extra large, easier to get on, fits still comfortable, not a problem. And going down the road, it was very comfortable. Yes, you have a little bit of wind noise, you're always going to get that. When I had the visor open and the shield down, it was great. I didn't have no problems whatsoever. I could feel the air go through and back out the other side. And anyway, with the face shield down, there was no air around my face. I mean, I could say it was sealed pretty tight. Stereo inside the house, yep. As you can see, I had mounted the Cardo paste edge, whatever they want to call it, I call it edge, and along with my Asus amplifier, and that really helped out me being deaf because I can't wear hearing aids to that extent. So in the closing, I think this is a good helmet. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to share this with you out there. Talking to people on my motorcycle groups on Facebook, such as Seniors Riding Motorcycles, Trike Riders, Harley Nation, Trike Nations, or whatever the ones that I ride, long distance riders 2-ups. I got about 5 or 6 different motorcycle pages on Facebook, and I don't get political there, and I will not never get political there. It's just a nice place to talk to people, post pictures of what we do when we ride, etc. And we talked about the helmet. I got one this morning. The guy had a crash with it. I'm sorry if I shared this, but I think it was remarkable. LS2 saved his head. He had a little bit of rain, hitting because it was a crash. Good news is he survived and he's doing good. Bad news is I never like to see anybody in an accident, and good news is survival rating that the LS2 did its job on the helmet. Once again, lightweight, very comfortable. I wanted to finish this video off and get it posted today. I think it's important. So now I can take this one, my shorty, and say goodbye to it. It doesn't need to stick around anymore. I mean, it was a good helmet, but the wind in my face anymore, I mean, yeah, that's the old story. Let's get the wind in my face. Well, as you get older, that wind in the face kind of gets rougher, okay? I'm not that young anymore. And I much prefer the comfortability and the protection of it and still be able to ride too. So, but once again, helmets are choices, just like women and anything else we do in our car. It's your choice, your prerogative, and I respect all of it, okay? Whether you love your shorty, no helmet, helmets, it don't matter. I'm just putting this out there to tell you my point of view with the LS2 and what I think of it. I think it's an excellent helmet, very lightweight. I mean, we've gone through several other helmets. I had another LS2, but it was actually the full face one, and couldn't handle getting that one on and off the head either. And then we went to back to Bell, and like I said, throughout the years I've gone through HJC helmets, other ones, and so far I think we're going to stick with this. I often even customize it if you get up close. See, Mr. Clean is on my helmet now. So got a nice sticker on the back of there with my name on there, riding name, and anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I did get out and ride. I did enjoy it, and I will go back out again eventually as soon as it gets a little warmer and I got time. I got other projects to do today, got other things I have to do before that, but in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, get out, ride safe, be smart when you ride, and may the roads protect you, and the Lord keep an eye on you over the head, and watch out for cagers, okay? So enjoy, have a good one, and we will see you down the road. I know, too late in life, what do you know? Have a good one, people.